All right, let's talk about the Onyx Annulet for a minute. I'm on my jewel crafter. You can see mine here. So you get this if you haven't got it already. You probably already do if you've been to the Forbidden Reach. You're going to get it right here at the as your vault. There's the daily that I talked about in one of my other videos. You can get reputation from in one of the four factions all day for an entire day while you're questing. So anyway, the vaults are over around the corner here. You're going to go in here. You're going to find the annulet sitting on the ground as soon as you walk in. It's better to get that, finish that quest before you do anything else. So you're going to go in these Escara vaults here. You're going to get that. Now inside here is also where you're going to get your gems, not the Mystic Sapphire. So you're going to get gems. I think I might have crushed all mine already, but you're going to get the gems that go inside of here. So you can see the Bloodstone, the Storm Infused Stone, the Echoing Thunderstone. These are the three that I chose. You're going to get those inside of the vault. So what do you do once you get them? Which ones do you need? You can sim, you can try and figure out which ones. I don't really want to do all that. So what I did was I went to Wowhead, and there's a couple of things that I'll show you here. So these are all of the gems available for each family of gem. So your arcane magic, your earth magic, they all have these gems available that you can get. There's also a section, I'm showing you Retribution Paladin right now, that tells you primordial stones. So you can go to your specific class, you can come down here and look and say, okay, what do I want to socket into my annulet? So primordial stones for world content. Okay, again, if you're a high-end raider, if you run high-end Mythic Plus, you sim your character, probably not the best ring for you. That's fine. If you don't want to, if you don't like it, my DPS drop, blah, 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 fine. But since I don't do rating, I don't do Mythic Plus, I chose the top three here, and that's what I have in my ring. Now you can do this for every single class. Let's see if we'll look at another one. Classes will go to the Havoc Demon Hunter, and since that's my main, so we're going to look at that. We're looking at primordial stones for that. We come down here for world content, and the top three are these three here, and that's what I have in my annulet in my on my demon hunter. So you get those, you socket those. Now what do you do? Okay, so you're going to be able to go in and get more keys, more keys. You can see your rare scanner is going to go ape shit when you come over here. There's always rares up constantly. There's only one up right now, but most of the time there's five or six or seven, and you just kind of you want to kill those because you want the keys. I think I do have keys. I have 8 keys right here. I can go get more gems and crush them if I want. So one of the second quests you're going to get is you're going to get this anvil that's right here and the jeweler's kit that's right here. Now, if you'll notice when you walk close to this, of course you can't see it because I'm got my little thing there, but this is going to pop up and it's going to pluck. You want to pluck out a primordial stone, so you have to have this open and to pluck one out, and you can swap them around. Also, and I hope I still have it here. This is how you upgrade. So we're going to pluck out this bloodstone here, and we want to upgrade it. So we have to upgrade it through a jewel crafter, which is why I'm on this one. And the jewel crafter gets a uh, a pattern, a schematic, whatever you want to call it, the thing called unstable elementium. Now you get to that from this rare right here, amethyst. You can see right here. You have to have it's an epic item. You get a tuning fork, then you get a pattern from this guy down here. No matter what profession you are, you get the specific item for that profession, you buy this pattern and you get the epic version. Now, I farmed the living crap out of this on several characters, did not get one tuning fork. So I ended up going to the auction house. I actually bought the epic version to summon the amethyst for about 5,000 gold. It was well worth it to me. So then you have to have a jewel crafter craft this for you. You have to do these through work orders. They are BOPs, you can see on the tooltip there. They do take silken gem dust. This stuff, the price has gone through the roof since uh, this area opens at 10.0.7. It's 22 gold each. I can crush a bunch of these. I'm going to sell the dust because I can make a ton of gold. I don't know if it's going to show, it wouldn't show it on here, but for instance, I have 257 vibrant emeralds. I can crush those and I can make some pretty good gold on that. Anyway, going back to the unstable elementium. So then you have your jewel crafter craft you an unstable elementium. You can upgrade each gem twice. So in order to max out, you're going to need 6 of these. That's going to be pretty pricey if you don't have a jewel crafter. However, you can still do it. I tried doing this, just trying to upgrade this um, without, well, all it was still in the ring and it didn't work. So I'm thinking you have to take it out. So let's find out. So we're going to upgrade that, and look at that, it's going to upgrade it. So now that stone is 418. So we'll open this back up. We'll resocket that back in. We'll apply that. Now that one is 418. These two are still 411. So I need 5 more unstable elementium in order to upgrade my gems to the maximum 424. Very, very good. Now you need these dormant primordial fragments. So where do you get those? So these come from crushing your gems. So if I had one in here, you can crush these and they give you these primordial fragments. That's what you use to upgrade. You can see the rare finders going crazy here. That's how you get these crushed, or these dormant fragments, is by crushing the gems. So you go in the vault, look at it going. It's more and more and more. You get those, you crush them, you can upgrade those. Now, what if you farm and you just cannot find the right gems? So you can also crush those and purchase a stone from a family. We're going back to Wowhead here, and we're going to say, okay, the stone that I need, the one that I needed was this Echoing Thunder. And so you have a 1 in 5 chance, you have a 20% chance that you're going to get the stone. Now, I ended up crushing probably, I want to say 6 or 8, maybe even 10, um, to be able to buy another stone from the nature family. Um, it's random, it's RNG, but eventually you will get it. So you're going to use a lot of these primordial fragments just to get the right stones. But once you get them, now that I have those, I can go back into the vaults with my 8 keys, or if I go farm some more rares, I can get more keys. I can crush more. But that's how you get the gems that you want, and it's not difficult. It only took me, I mean, it did take me a few, but when you have a ton of keys, you can go in there, you just open the doors, open the chests. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. I want to say I got some rocket things to boost you. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. And so then you want to upgrade, like I said, you upgrade this ring to 424. As you level your gems, the item level of your ring will go up. So mine went from 411 to 413 by upgrading that one stone. So eventually I'm going to get all of them uh, upgraded, but that's how you do that. It's really, really simple. If you just play casual like I do, you don't want to raid, you don't want to try and find your best in the slot ring, then you don't have to raid and all that stuff. Now Blizzard has said they want this ring to be best in the slot for every class. So whatever they're going to do over the next little while to upgrade these gems or this ring, I expect that to happen because that's what Blizzard wants to do, is have that best in slot. So you can do the same thing on any profession. There's a rare for every profession, and there's also including cooking, herbalism, mining. I haven't tried getting any of the other uh, the rares for each profession because I was focused solely on jewel crafting because I wanted to be able to upgrade all the gems when I get them. But there, there's one for cooking. There's a, on Wowhead you can find the list of rares, what you need to get them, and where they're located. And it's not you don't have to wait for them to pop up. You actually summon them. So, for instance, in this for amethyst here, it's actually at the bottom of a cave that's right above the camp here. So you just go up here, you go down through this cave. There's a lot of rock elementals in here. It looks like they're right there. So you kill all those at the bottom of this is where the rare is at. But I've already killed it, so I'm not going to go in there. Same with all the rest of them. There's locations on Wowhead you can find once you get the item that you need for your profession or for cooking, fishing, herbalism, mining, whatever. You go to there and summon the rare. They're super easy. I put out in chat that I was going to kill it, invited people to come. Nobody showed up. I'm not going to wait all day. I just summoned it and killed it, and I got the recipe. It's 100% drop. So that's how you upgrade your gems. I really think that if you haven't done this, that you should. If Blizzard does do everything they can to make this best in slot, it's well worth getting it now. I don't have any more rooms to go into the vaults, or I would go in there now. I've gone through every single room on this, my jewel crafter. I don't main this. This paladin is mainly here for jewel crafting. I still don't have the elemental lariat. Never found it. I've done tons of primal storms and stuff, but as much as I would like it, I've just kind of given up on it because it's just very, very, very low drop rate, and it's in primal storms. But if you have a jewel crafter, if you have someone that you could make a jewel crafter, because let's be honest, there's not many crafting professions that are worth a shit. To be honest, I mean, when you can come over here and I've played this on 3 or 4 characters, maybe 5, and when you loot a boss, you're going to get something like this. So you can see the Primalist Class Helm. I can't use it on my Paladin, but you get stuff like this. There's another cloth piece there. This one is another cloth piece. So I have actually geared my Warlock with 385 gear, and I'm sending all of this stuff to one of my Warlocks on a different server. So you get tons and tons of stuff. It's not all just stuff specific for your class. Right there, there's a male belt, Hunter Shaman Evoker. Um, you can just if you just like one character, you want to play one character, you could probably gear several alts just by farming on one because you get random pieces of gear. There's a boots for a rogue, a monk, druid. It's insane the amount of gear that drops. That's why I say crafting. It's just not. You spend all that money or that gold, use your spark of ingenuity, and you're getting a piece of gear that's a few levels above this. But all you have to do over here is come over and kill a bunch of rares. This guy, the quartermaster, has some upgrade or some mounts and stuff, some cosmetic stuff. And then when you want to upgrade a piece of gear, you come over here to the upgrade. I mentioned this in my video before. You get one of these untapped knowledge right here. This is how you upgrade your gear. So we're going to come over here. We're going to choose a piece of gear. The only one that I haven't maxed out is my cape. So we're gonna upgrade that. It's going to send that to 395 and upgrade that. So let's upgrade that one right there. Now all of my gear that I have from the Forbidden Reach is now 395. So I have my helm, my shoulder, my cape, my chest, my bracers. Let's see, nothing on this side, I don't think. My amulet, and then my trinket. So everything on this side has been I've picked up just farming over here. And my level's 388. So I need a couple of things. I got a 385 weapon. Um, my Dark Moon deck, I really like the Dark Moon deck. I spent a little bit of money on it, and so, but I still need stuff like, my finger's 389. I'm very close to 395 on just about everything. I need legs. I need a waist a little bit. That'll pull me up a little bit, and my gloves for sure. So three pieces, I'm going to be close to 400. I don't care about min maxing. I don't care about having the best gear ever, and I have no problem killing anything with this. I did mention this, but I'll mention it one more time. Oh, I still have a quest from yesterday where I have to go over here and get some restock some fish here, but this is where you come to get your reputation. So you click on that, and it's going to say which one of these would you like to focus on today. For 24 hours, you get extra reputation with whichever one of these you choose. It does help. I haven't done it a ton, but uh, this guy's super low because it's Jewel Crafter. I know there's a few. I think the Tuskar have some. There's a few um, jewel crafting recipes that you can get, but I just don't. I don't enjoy playing a paladin. It's just not fun. I like playing a warlock and a demon hunter, so it will help there. But I hope that helps with your pursuit of your ring and the gems that you want to put in it. If this helped you, dolls, throw me a like, comment, maybe subscribe, and I hope this helped you. And you guys have a great day.